Hello and welcome back to the Campus Nights. I'm Vannecer.
Soy Alejandro y bienvenidos a Campus Nights.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got to UCF.
So I'm from Puerto Rico, obviously, and then I'm from Ponce, so that's in the south side of the island. I was studying in the University of Puerto Rico in Maya West.
What made you decide to come to UCF instead of any other place in Florida?
It has a funny story behind it. Well, not funny, but like after Hurricane Maria, like we didn't have internet connection, right?
Yeah.
Like in the overall island. And I went to visit a friend and like I knocked on her door, like old school things, you know, like her mother has a boutique and it was like one of the only places in Maya West that had Wi-Fi. And she was actually applying to universities in the US. She said, oh, a lot of universities are giving in-state tuition for students from Puerto Rico and US Virgin Islands. I was like, wow, that seems like a very nice move to do, you know? Let me look into it. So she was doing UCF as well, and I started looking programs in UCF. So in Puerto Rico, like my interest was to do a master's degree in health services administration. So UCF actually has this health services bachelor's degree. And it was like the perfect fit right there. And I applied, went through the interview process. Like I only had Wi-Fi in that spot, so it was like on and off.
Yeah.
And thankfully it went through. So actually, major shout out to the Puerto Rican Student Association. They've been great. So I came here and they already had a network of Puerto Rican students connected. So I don't know how like Puerto Ricans have a radar on each other. I just ran into someone in Chick-fil-A and he's like, are you Puerto Rican? I'm like, yeah, how come? Like, I noticed how you speak. And he quickly introduced me to Jose. So Jose is the president of the Puerto Rican Student Association. And I actually joined in an exciting moment because we were speaking in front of the Student Government Association to actually extend the in-state tuition waiver to 1 year. I actually gave my testimony in front of the Student Government Association, which that was like exciting, and also in front of the Board of Trustees. Like all of this in my second week. So we got the waiver, it was extended to 12 months, and that was like a huge win, you know, that was very exciting. And it has fundamentals, you know, you're giving Puerto Rican students and US Virgin Island students, not to forget that, like the chance to adjust the 12 months and then claim the residency so they can have the in-state tuition for the rest of their studies.
So now that you're here at UCF, what do you hope for from your experience here and everything that's been provided for you?
So definitely I'm taking advantage of all the opportunities that are like in the palm of my hands right here. So I'm looking into internships with career services. I'm meeting with my counselor from my department, getting involved in student associations, job fairs, like playing sports, using this fantastic gym, you know. So in the long run, like I hope to get the degree, build a network of my professional network, and just hopefully climb to success, you know.
Yes.
So I believe that right here I have a good base, a good platform for that, and I'm excited.
Thank you so much for meeting with us, Alejandro.
Thank you for having me here.
It was amazing just like hearing your story, hearing how positive you are. You definitely like radiate so much positivity to the UCF community. So, thank you for watching.
Gracias por ver este video.
Dale like y dale subscribe.
Comenta #Puerto Rico se levanta.
Y nos vemos pronto.